talking about what really matters. It's Mandy Connell on KOA News Radio. Now, Mandy Connell on 850 AM and 94.1 FM.
KOA News Radio time, 2:06. Oh, yes, we'll continue later. As a matter of fact, next week, we've got a couple guests scheduled on the Paris Climate Treaty because the meltdown, it will continue this weekend. But now, speaking of weekends, maybe you have been thinking about dipping your toe back into the happy hour scene, only you're like me. You're old and you have no idea where the happy hour scene is. My next guest is a Colorado native and author of Emma's No Problema blog that discusses Denver and the surrounding area attractions. She has been to the tourist traps, the must-see spots, and the off-the-beaten-path attractions. She writes her honest reviews in easy-to-digest blog posts. And you know what? Those who have just gotten to Denver will find her blog invaluable. And I'd love to welcome Emma Heirendt to the show. Emma, hi.
Hi.
First of all, I want to let people know that I did link to your blog on my blog today. So you got that on there. How did you decide to write a quiz for happy hour? How did that come about?
Yeah, well, I actually spoke to my friend Erin. Erin is one of the women who is featured on the blog. She asked me if I had any happy hour recommendations in the Denver area. And I started to research some ideas for her and realized that the picks that I would have for her for happy hour may not be the same as I would pick for myself or one of my other friends. So I started to research, interview my friends a little bit, see what they liked in bars, see what they disliked, what kind of drink specials they were looking for. And I realized that there were drastically different types of happy hour preferences. So I came up with a little fun quiz and kind of came up with 5 different personalities. So.
Well, I like the fact because, and I mentioned this before, you know, when I was in my 20s, I could have told you everything about every happy hour where I lived. I mean, we happy houred professionally, okay? Like, it was our thing. Now I'm older, but if I want to get together with my girlfriends and say, go grab happy hour, I don't even know where to start. So I love the fact that not only did you put this quiz together, you also then provided the answers of what kind of happy hours that people might have enjoyed. But let's talk about the different happy hour types, okay?
Sure.
So let's start with, now, where did these names come from, by the way? Derek. You got Derek. You got a Derek on here.
Yes. Derek is actually one of my best friends. I've known him for about 10 years. So each of the names are actual real people. One of them is my husband, Michael. And then they all are just people who are totally unique but very close to me. So what I like about it is that Derek is a total music lover, loves the live music scene, is really interested in, like, classic drinks, like, you know, he likes a gin and tonic or rum and whiskey, whatever, rum and coke. So I kind of tailored his options to him. So one of the bars that I found for him was Ophelia's, which is a really cool spot in downtown Denver, just like a few blocks from Coors Field, and they have live music nightly.
Now, so Derek would be like your dirty dive bar person. Like if you wanted to go to a dirty dive bar and hear great music, Derek would be your type.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, he's all about karaoke, just fun vibes, like that kind of feel for sure.
Okay, now you also have an Erin type. Erin, what does Erin enjoy?
Erin is really an outdoorsy type of a girl. So she's not looking for, like, the lounge bars up in a hotel. She's looking for more of a scene with a bonfire or a really cool patio. She likes beer. She likes to just chill out and be with friends and kind of have that outdoorsy feel to a bar.
Well, one of the bars that you have on here, the Frontier, that looks amazing. Like I think I would like that bar. Is that the inside of the bar, the forest room that you have on here?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the outdoor patio, and it's such a neat bar because it has a little creek flowing outside on the patio, and you sit on these, like, wood stumps, and it's just, like, it's incredible to be in an environment that feels so outdoorsy in the middle of Denver.
There you go. There you go. Now we have the Michaels.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Michael is my husband. He really enjoys kind of the college bar scene. So arcade bars, things that have pinball, skee-ball, ping pong, anything like that with a lot of activity and great beers on draft, that would be his type.
That is the last place I want to go at this stage of my life. Like I feel like that's a stage of life thing that I am so past that stage of life. But God bless you for providing options for people that like that kind of stuff. And then you've got Helen. You've got a Helen here. What does Helen do?
So Helen is a really classy girl. She loves to be in the, the really high up hotel bars with the panoramic views of the city. She's not looking for the Michael type college bar scene. It's the last place she wants to be.
She's the one that's going to the place where they chip the ice off of the big block of ice for the craft cocktails that they're putting together.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Any kind of alcohol that doesn't taste like alcohol, that's Helen.
That's actually really funny. And then you got a Jerry. Like a Jerry is just like what? Everything that sounds good, he'll go do it?
Yeah, I mean, Jerry, and he's like this in real life. He's one of my best friends, and he is super easygoing. He doesn't care where you go. He doesn't care what kind of drinks you're having or what the specials are. He's going to fit in any type of place. So I wanted to provide an option for people that's like, okay, say you have a lot of personalities in your group, and you don't necessarily have all Helens or Michaels with you.
Right.
What do you do? So really, I provided those options as a place that these are crowd pleasers. These are bars that anyone can have fun at.
Now, Emma, how old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay, so you're 25. I got to ask this question because you're now my representative for your entire generation on this question. Okay. When you see a group of women that are obviously like 45, 50, 55 at happy hour, what is your thought? Like, do you just look at them and go, oh, that's so sad? Or do you look at them and go, rock on, sisters? Like, where is that? Where is that level there?
Oh, it's absolutely rock on, sisters.
Okay.
I think that anybody can enjoy happy hour. It's a great time to unwind with your friends and just let loose and, get rid of all the stress from the week. So I don't think happy hour is for a specific type of genre or group of people. I think it's for anyone.
Well, Emma, I had you on for a couple reasons. One, I just recently had this situation in my life, and I'm thinking, because I'm 47, I have a son who's 27. So he and his wife came into town, and we wanted to plan a date for them, and I was like, I have absolutely no idea. Like, I was clueless, and I thought I can't be the only person, my age group, who's like, okay, I want to send my kids out on something fun, but I have no idea where to send them. So your blog is a perfect place to find that information, and you do a really nice job.
Oh, thank you.
Well, Emma, No Problema is the blog. I've linked to it on my blog at KOANewsRadio.com. Emma Heirendt, thank you so much for making time today.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you. Happy Hour Friday to you as well.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Emma. Have a great day.